December 19th in Florida by Evan Rodriguez. But he is back, and he is on the top line with Sebastian Aho and Andrei Svechnikov to start this one. And here we go. Brandon Bussey behind his net to help play this one around the boards. And now to be shooed away by Gus Forsling. And this one across. Right out in front, and Bussey makes the save. Getting it cross on Vilmanis. Goes over the top of Bussey's net. And it'll be chipped out to center ice. And now here's a break for Stahl. And up Bobrovsky. Stahl to the back end. Bobrovsky makes the save.
Martinook wearing 48. Ehlers chips it. You got the slashing nature. Martinook gets to it first. And just a super save. You know, you remember Aho scored the game in Florida shooting from distance, 5-hole. You looked at that shot chart on Bobrovsky.
Jordan Martinook. Stepped in. Stahl trying to create a turnover. It does. Ehlers with a shot right on. With a loose puck for Hagee. Didn't know where it was. Martinook will get to it. Jordan Stahl with it. One of the best scoring chances so far in this opening period. Ehlers had the other one. Back behind the net for Stahl. Stahl will muscle his way around. Forsling setting up for Ehlers. He scores! What a play! The captain to Nikolaj Ehlers, who doesn't miss. And it's 1-0 Carolina.
Love the look of this line. Heavy lifting from the captain, the alternate captain, Stahl and Martinook. And that allows Ehlers to covertly use his speed, find a soft area, knowing that Stahl and company, they're going to win 50-50 puck battles. And was this thing ever on his tape and off his tape with the net?
With a minute 25 to go in the first period, and that's how the Canes have a 1-0 lead as we start the second period here. And we're going to talk about some suffocating defense. And now Mikkola has this one roll through him, and Bobrovsky's got to come out and play it. As Martinook was charging in, Martinook gets a piece of Belinsky's. Florida can work this one forward. And a chance here for Vilmanis. He'll drop it back. Sam Miskevich trying to get the shot through. He can't. That'll come free and they'll score. Belinsky steps into it. Good fortunate bounce for Florida is hammered home by the man with a new 2-year deal, and we're tied at 1.
Second period change made a tough change. Puck wasn't deep, and Bobrovsky read it. He had been part of moving the puck up to the wall just inside his own blue line in the first place. So the Hurricanes are out of rhythm, just starting their shift in a tough spot. Hall takes the guy in the middle, which makes Belinsky's available on his offside, and he just blows.
Miller stands him up. Puck still loose, now to be knocked away by Walker, but Bennett to it. Will knock it side of the net. Bussey makes the save. Still loose. Bennett will get to it.
This is have seat belts, but I'm putting mine on because this was an absolute beauty. Bounce, a goal scoring Verhaeghe off the inside of the blocker. Wow, what a save. Who was on his offside to a good shooting position.
Canes win the offensive zone draw. Nikishin right away. Rebound on front. They score! Mark Jankowski with the net front. Off the draw, and Carolina gets the lead back. It's 2-1.
Jankowski's been Carolina's best face-off man. He won one, and then he got to the net first. It's a beautiful thing. Spins to win the box out. Shot from the point quickly. Riley to Nikishin in shooting position. Chips it to himself and gives Carolina their second lead of the night. He's been their best face-off guy in this game.
A huge hit. And having to answer for it is Sean Walker as he laid out Boquist, and Walker doesn't mind throwing. Walker and Sabrango. They're going to just be tied up. The linesman will get in. But what a hit.
The arm went up from the referee. I think it was on the instigator from Sabrango, not on the hit. The hit looked clean.
Aho back for Ehlers with a backhand pass. And he'll go low to high for Aho. Nikishin takes it and scores! What a goal! You could have rode that one to Moscow. What a goal, Alexander Nikishin on the power play.
92 miles an hour. Sponsored by Aerofloat. Russia's national airline. He just absolutely blew it by. Bobrovsky did Nikishin for his second point of the period. Quarterbacking this power play when Gostisbehere's not healthy, you want him to use that shot. Play. Bump up shifts. If Florida happens to score, you got to own those.
Well, we start with 4-on-4 hockey because at the end of the period, Aho. As there's 2 seconds left on the 5-on-3. Aho, side of the net. Svechnikov, he scores! Career point, 400. Puts Carolina up 4-1. Andrei Svechnikov on the power play. And the Canes have a 3-goal lead.
Full swagger. Way to get your 400th point against Sergei Bobrovsky. Gorgeous 5-on-3 puck movement. Svechnikov finds the soft area. And for the second goal tonight, Nikishin, another Russian in the second period. He beats Bobrovsky to the glove side.
And now Andre Miller will drop this. Carolina still on a 2-man advantage for 60 seconds now as Ehlers to Svechnikov. Back out in front, and he scores! Nikolaj Ehlers roofs it! And that's the response if you're Carolina. Another power play goal. It's 5-1 Hurricanes.
I don't know if I'm going to break down this goal other than to say this building right now is Buzzville. Harlem Globetrotter type power play puck movement on a couple power play goals in this period. Everybody on their feet in this capacity crowd.
With a 4-goal lead here now in this third period. Drop back here for Miller. Carolina still has time to work on the power play. On foot. Oh, they score again! Stankoven to Hall to the back of the net, and it's 6-1 Hurricanes.
I don't remember the last time I saw power play puck movement from both groups. Beyond pristine. Jankowski down to Stankoven. Blake starts it all with the sauce to Mark. And then Hall's tape available. Buries it. What a pass from Logan Stankoven. And am I ever thrilled for all these huge Caniacs.
Stankoven, he's still charging after it like this is a 1-1 game. Petrie will play him off the puck, but Blake comes up with a steal. We'll leave it to Stankoven. Hall again, he scores! Nikolaj Ehlers snuck on, and there come the hats. Nikolaj Ehlers with a hat trick.
For nights like this. Stankoven, couple of really stylish assists the last couple of minutes. Drifting, high to the glove. Popular shot location on Sergei Bobrovsky tonight.
You love seeing this. Carolina's up 7-1, and they're playing like they need a goal. Stankoven knocking it back up for Greer. Blake comes up with a steal. He'll get it to Hall, and he scores!
What a way for the former Hart Trophy winning MVP to go into New Jersey tomorrow night. And he has just been a find for the Carolina Hurricanes on and off the ice. Blake and Stankoven have been all over it, drawing penalties, puck movement here in the third period. Nice little move to it. Didn't get antsy and get it to Bobrovsky on the backhand. Hall has been just I think a priceless find in Carolina.
Second goal of the night. Now Robinson wants to join the party, and he does! It's 9-1! Eric Robinson! He went 10 games without, but here he gets number 9 for the night, and his 10th of the season.
As Eric Wade Boggs Robinson, Kokiniemi, nice play on the wall. He started the scoring here December 23rd against Florida. And unless something happens to get you to 10,